the word is back. And it's one of the great culture victories.
We're back, baby. I mean, here's my thing with the R slur, bro. It's like, if you're like a jokester podcaster, like, do your thing. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of the word. My wife works with people in the IDD community. That's intellectual and developmental disabilities, right? They don't like the word. It upsets them when they go out. Sometimes they go to the mall. Sometimes people will call them the R slur. It upsets them. It's just disrespectful. I try not to be too disrespectful unless you annoy me. So I try to be sensitive to that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's a slur, bro. It's similar. You know, here's my thing. Is a lot of these people, like, I'm not talking about like your TikTok autism that it's like, oh guys, I'm autistic, I have to pee my pants, or something stupid. Like, everybody on TikTok is pretending to have disabilities, to be honest with you. Like, real world, like, some of these people, like, they're not even deemed consenting. They can't even get their dick sucked. If you can't even get your sucked because you were deemed non-consenting, which in some instances might make sense, you know what I mean? Because sometimes they'll do a test where they'll be like, hey, if someone buys you a hamburger, you have to have sex with them. They're like, yeah, I do. You know, maybe you shouldn't be deemed consenting, but they can't even get their sucked. And all I have to do is not say the R slur. I can do that sacrifice. I'd rather be able to get my peenie sucked than use the R slur. So that's how I look at it. Personally, not a big fan of using the word. You know, you guys choose your thing. You do you. But I try to be a little sensitive, especially in my older age. I'm an older guy. I try to be a little bit sensitive to these. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking there.
It was used in a derogatory way against people who are mentally impaired.
Yeah, there's a time where people with disabilities were institutionalized, and so they were subjected to rape and abuse. It's pretty up. So that's why I try not to use it too, you know.
Why would that be a cultural victory to bring that back?
Well, I'm a big fan of the R word because I myself act it all the time and I'm proud of it. In fact, I would actually probably get.
Here's my thing. Just say it in private. You know, public, try to be respectful. I say some slurs sometimes. In private, not in public, of course. But not only I am sensitive, but I also play video games and I'm not good at them. And so when it gets hard, so do my R's. And I'm not trying to say that that's okay, but like, at least I'm staying inside with it. Just stay inside with your R's. Whether it's at the beginning or the end of the word. And the F's. And the T's. And the K's. And the S's. And the W's. The D's. There's a lot of them. You know, if a tree falls in the woods, do you hear it? No one's around. Do you hear it? No. I'm inside playing a video game and no one, I got a little upset. Does anybody hear it? If I'm in the car, does anybody hear it? My wife does and she yells at me.